Hello everyone and welcome to VanillaTV. My name is Comedian and tonight we are watching SNSD versus Chior Tai for ETF2L Highlander Season 2 Week 2. And joining me tonight is of course the casters for Hildreth, and we are immediately jumping into the game.
Literally, because Linus just went straight away, went for the medic and died. So I just wanted to say, for these teams, SNSD, if they win both maps tonight, it will be of course Lakeside and Foundry. Then they will be just one win away from winning Season 2. Chior Tai, meanwhile, they're kind of fighting off the relegation to keep their place. But they've done well this season. It looks like they're going to take this middle point as well. But here comes the Uber here on the left, and it's a Kritzkrieg versus an Uber. What, was there even an Uber? No, there wasn't. It was a Kritz from Chior Tai.
Yeah, the suckers didn't have their Uber yet, but he did manage to get out of there, so he keeps his Uber. And they go in with the Uber with the demo man, kill a few players, kill a lot of players actually. So a scout running around the point and a spy, but they will be able to capture the point. And let's see what Chior Tai is going to be doing. Of course they are still on that Kritzkrieg, so let's see how that's going to pan out for them this time.
Yeah, they have a bit of an advantage if they use it right. Of course SNSD will be aware. Nice to see SNSD are pretty much their full lineup, except with Cyber back on demo.
Yeah, indeed, you don't actually see them that often with their full up. And actually, look at that nice backstab there by Pinky on Alex. That means they're gonna have a very hard time defending this because you don't have.
Oh, Linus though.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just kills them all. Now Cube is running on the point. Does get taken down, and it seems like Chior Tai is gonna be able to capture it, no problem. Engineer gets a nice shotgun kill, but the advantage is definitely in Chior Tai's favor. But the Uber is ready.
Yes, the Steel just probably push in with Cyber with this Uber, although Bones is trying to make him force it, and there's a heavy on the point as well. He's getting scared off. I just want to say that in the we did a warm-up on Lakeside with a random mixed team against Chior Tai, and we tied 2-2. I don't know if it was because I was playing medic and I'm so good, or because Chior Tai were just a bit rusty.
Well, I mean, Hildreth, you are that good, actually. You are that good. I mean, no one. Like, you know, that's the reason why you're not allowed to play it in officials in Highlander. Like, you would just completely crush everyone.
Yeah, man. Look at SNSD. They decided to send like 3 or 4 people aggressive to force off Rinter, and Rinter didn't pop. So a chance here for Chior Tai to retake the point. As they push across the point here, they're going to use this crits. AOX is standing strong, blocking most of the crits. The sucker is running through his life, and he gets out. He hasn't dropped yet, but you know, I feel it coming.
Oh, of course, this is the battle of the drop tubers with Rinta and the sucker. But you know, there's going to be plenty of time to drop some Ubers. It's going to be all fine. But I do have to say, Chior Tai is really holding on quite strongly, and they're putting down a very, very good time. But they can't kill the medic. That's I don't think I've seen the sucker die even, let alone drop an Uber. And it's just been really good in dodging those crits, making sure you know that ALX or someone else takes that damage, fall back.
Yeah, that's just the thing about playing Highlanders. As a good player will know when not to just bait his medic to die. He'll die when he needs to save his medic. And look at. The East guy is kind of dominating for Chior Tai. Look at his points compared to Tweak. It's not often Tweak gets out-sniped, but he's doing a great job. And here comes the sucker with an Uber. He surfs across the map to catch Linus, and everyone has just been totally obliterated by
everyone's just been killed, and that Kritzkrieg did not pan out well for them. I should have just probably send in a few crit stickies and then fall back and then refresh. But now they're gonna have an advantage. They're gonna, be able to go in on the refresh, thanks to the handy, how do you call that, Vita Saw? Yeah, it keeps your 20% Uber. So good.
Yeah.
Too strong.
Exactly, and look at SNSD in this water room now, doing sort of aggressive defense, which I kind of like, even though they do have a disadvantage. Also spying behind, he does miss his stabs, but this aggression onto the SNSD combo isn't really paying off, except Owl comes in, gets demo and heavy. Brilliant kills from Owl.
Yeah, they're not using this Chris the way they really want to, because now that Uber is going to be done, and they pop the crits for no reason actually, because it's not going to do much on an Ubered Pyro. But they actually do deflect everyone back, and Uber's popped, gone, and now they actually kill a lot of players. Heavy goes down in the end, but look at that nice Vita Sol there by Rinta.
Oh no, hurry.
Oh, but look, they do manage to almost keep it. No, ALX comes in the end. He's going to be able to defend it, and that means that once the point reset, this is going to be the first round to SNSD. I don't think that Chior Tai can actually do something against it. They are running, they're trying their best, but it's not going to be done, and that means 1-0 for SNSD.
It was pretty close. Like Rinta was just dodging around for ages. No one couldn't get. I think it was Linus that was being Ubered, couldn't hit her at all. And almost kills the Pyro, almost gets that cap, but Hurry comes in, saves the day. If you've seen his Insight video on VanillaTV, he'd have been shouting medic down pretty loudly there.
Of course I've seen their Insight videos on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/VanillaTV. But look at a nice bomb there by Linus. That's exactly how you want to use that soldier. And look at this aggressive positioning by SNSD. They're going all the way by the top flanks, and they're just doing a lot of good damage. What do you think about that, Hildreth?
Yeah, they were just pushing right into the water room, and so there was no possibility for Al to bomb them or anybody to attack their medic. And they just completely took over that side of the point, and with the medic down, there's nothing they can do.
Yeah, what do you think, you know, about the importance of the water room? I mean, I really feel that if you hold the water room, you actually hold the map. It seems so important. What's your thoughts?
I don't know, you can easily get sort of trapped in there if you defend it too heavily. You can... if you have your whole team in there, you can get trapped in there and spam to death. I prefer to hold behind the point, but have people in the water room. And here's an Uber pop from SNSD. It's aggressive, but it hasn't really achieved much. Saying that Jozo gets, they got a couple of kills out of this.
A few kills, but I don't think that was worth it. The crits is almost done. Actually, that is a regular Uber. They're gonna try and just use a regular Uber. SLM does get taken down, and you know, in the battle of the three-letter heavies, I think ALX is doing a better job.
Yeah, they didn't want to pop it in that position, and
no,
I feel like Chior Tai kind of shouldn't have stayed there because it was a bad position to stand. Anyway, here comes the counter push. Pinky's picked two people off already as a spy with the ambassador. They haven't got much done with the Super so far. Now they get a few kills, but AOX is there.
That was some sneaky positioning by AOX. No one actually realized he was there and just dropped off. The sucker does finally get killed. He tried to get away, almost got away. Did go down in the end. That'll mean that Chior Tai is finally going to get some time onto the point. Let's see how that is going to pan out.
Yeah, Rinta isn't building either. No one's meeting the medic, and this is fine for SNSD. They look like they want to just re-push straight, and they don't care about.
Right, just do non-Uber push. What do you think about that?
Yeah, AOX is just jumping straight on the point. He knows that the sniper is near, so he doesn't have any fear. Linus picks Rinta again. He's all over in this map.
He is so aggressive. He just goes in all the time and just goes bomb and just go like, I don't care. But the sucker has been taken down, so the Ubers are going to be about the same. ALX did eat a sandwich, so he is quite buffed up. Let's see if that sniper can do something. Oh, sniper for sniper battle. Body shots going on. He's going to take the win.
Sniper decides to just run away.
Run away. Just, you know, be the bigger man, I guess. Anyway, now you do see SNSD defending on this sort of back ramp side, below the stairs. And
they've got to watch out for Linus. He does go down to Al, so Linus is down. They have no fear except see the cyber putting pressure on the right side of the point, forces him off, gets one kill on M as well, the engineer. And I think Chior Tai are going to fall out. Cyber is dominating this point with stickies.
Oh, and there we go. SLM goes down. It's just a pyro alive, and look at his nice air blasts. That is not an Uber you want to have. That heavy did not need to be dropped. And the sucker still has 100%. They can actually go very aggressive here. Just gonna try and take down Rinta, and they do. Uber is pop first in his D, and they're just going crazy, just massive mayhem. 25 seconds on the clock for SNSD, and they're just not giving Chior Tai any breathing space whatsoever. Just being so aggressive. Linus getting bones down, and of course, if you think back to our previous cast with Chior Tai, bones was such a mayhem. And if you look on the scoreboard right now, he's not nearly as dominating. Do you think it's just because it's not a scout map, or?
Yeah, maybe, or maybe the SNSD are just that dominant as I just built tea all over my mouse pad, which isn't good, but got some casting duties to tend to because it is about to be the 3rd round here.
Yeah.
So we are going to stop taking predictions from now on.
Alright, so anything that comes after 22-22, it's too late. So thanks everyone for joining in our competition. For those of you watching on SDP, well, too bad. Anyway, we are on our 3rd round. Let's see if Chior Tai can take it back. Let's see what's going to be happening. Again, Chior Tai being on sort of this low ground, while SNSD are going via the high ground, via the boiler room. Seems like they actually just want to put down some time on the clock. But look at that, Hurry takes down Rinta. Now, Sentry thinking about SNSD, BV taking on a few more players. And Chior Tai is just getting swamped, being pins removed. And just a few players up. Let's see if Binky can do something, or Iskai. Iskai taking a few shots. Binky is far behind. But no, this is not looking good for Chior Tai. Tavik actually sneaks up to Iskai, takes him down from behind. Binky gets taken down by an engineer.
Yeah, it's just looking a bit too easy for us to see. Most people, you know, only like a romantic would think that Chior Tai would win this game, but you kind of hope that they might make the rounds
you know what, we are always hoping for, you know, the underdogs. That's a story you want to hear. You want to hear the story of the, you know, the lower team coming in, taking down everyone, just destroying the current champions. And you know, they were doing a really good job in the 1st round, but of course the game isn't over yet. All right, it's just 1 minute on the point advantage that they have. Equal Ubers right now. Both spies are actually down. That's quite interesting. Let's see what's going to be happening. Both the soldiers are down, so we have actually equal trades all the time. Uber is being popped a bit earlier for Chior Tai. They're just going to fall back, drop down a sandwich. Pyre doing a nice job. That's a really good air blast right there. And now they're going to push in from the right-hand side, but they are losing a few more players.
Cyber again. Cyber is controlling this map as a demo man. It's point to say it, and AOX as well. Him and Cyber just so coordinated, working together. Like they can dominate any area that you put him in.
Yeah.
There's nothing that Chior Tai can do on the
Okay,
point.
we do not have ALX down. He's down for another 10 seconds. Do you think that Chior Tai is just going to push in without an Uber, with their demo man and with their heavy?
They have to, except Tweet just snipes Rinse. There's nothing you can do about that. Really.
Tweak, you magnificent bastards. They're getting those beautiful headshots in just in time, and now we can see SNSD being just keeping forward positions, getting that soldier shot. Iskai takes down BeefQ. But yeah, it's come on, 55 seconds. I don't want to see a 3 minutes on the clock. I do want to see Chior Tai taking a point at least for a few seconds. I know they can do it.
We didn't get too many people predict.
And actually, look at this. There's actually a few key players that are Linus, Tvik, and Cyber are down, and everyone is up from Chior Tai. Are they going to push? I mean, they do have that Uber. They have that Uber at 100%. They are pushing into the boiler room, getting a few more players out.
Counter Uber from AOX, but he has so much to do with this Uber. He needs to get in their faces, get a few frags. Chior Tai sort of getting pinned in position.
Oh,
here.
Rinta actually goes to the wrong side and gets taken down. That was not a good move. ALX is below the point, and they are getting some capture time. 5 seconds remaining. Can they do it? They only have engineer going beast mode. Come on, spy, get some backstabs. Engineer, just shut everyone down. No, it's not going to be the case. It's just going to be a 3-0 victory. And wow, I mean, Chior Tai just getting completely trampled.
Did you just cut out there, comedian?
They're getting trampled.
Alright, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, this has been VanillaTV. My name is Comedian. Casting with me has been Hildreth. We have been watching the first map from this ETF2L Season 2 Week 2 match between SNSD and Chior Tai. We're going to the second map, which is going to be CP Foundry. See you guys over there.
Yeah, sorry about the last round. I was